because this champion is a lot early game focused, but now has some decent ways to like play some team fights later on.
In tier 1, I'm here. So I believe this is a global stat, just like across the board. First
They're
in tier 1.
They're gonna do it, Kangas.
Yeah.
I'm so worried.
So no heal available for Zeus. There is flash though, and it is a quite tanky Leona. Flashes over the stun and tries to get the damage down, tries to lock in Vulcan. Zeus lives, and they got him! Blabber punished! You can hear Chovy cringe. His facial expression doesn't look much better. Dude, the support stats are going to be in shambles now.
Okay.
As Blabber's looking for another gank here, not to be deterred from how the last one went over the wall into Palafox, and no chance for the Andy to flash. Blabber picks up a kill.
Yeah, Rek'Sai mid gank, you know, because it came from Fountain, but we won't talk about that.
No, let's just talk about the last 30 seconds, not the 30 seconds before that. Oh, Fudge with the electrocute finds a solo kill on a Thanatos.
Fudge lays it down, flashes in.
Palafox does, plus Tibber. So anytime Loki walks up, you're in danger.
Oh, Fudge is actually walking early, too. Look at the Aatrox here.
Speaking of, they just land the stun onto Loki. Fudge chains the CC, contracts over the top, and that's a third kill to Shopify Rebellion.
Oh, he has his flash ready.
Loki has flash coming off cooldown very shortly. Who did they want to go on to? Blabber tunnels away, flash engage onto Blabber, everything sent onto the Rek'Sai. They blow him up. It's traded for Palafox though, mid laner for jungler. Shopify Rebellion have B-Boy coming from behind with the Jinx excited. C9 have to get out of dodge. That's a flash out from Loki, Dragon to Shopify Rebellion.
I want to take a look back.
Plates to Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, they're trading it on bottom side as well. Cloud9 working away on bottom tower. Of course, since Shopify already have their feats, like the race, I guess doesn't matter that much. They're just kind of trading tower gold and plate golds. So, I mean, it's kind of fun to watch races anyway.
Yeah. And it is surprisingly. Hey, it's C9 take it! Yeah! Woo! 2 on the turret instead of the 3 means less armor on that turret. But I do want to highlight the fact that C9, despite being down in kills,
they've got split pushers in Loki here on the rise, plus the Trinity Force. Whoa!
Tinglebarbs lands on the Palafox, and they're going in with the Void Rush. Blabber on the Rek'Sai will continue the chase as Sven picks up the kill.
Yeah, they give the money to...
more. Gets a flash, zap, doesn't land. Bigger Death Rock, it does! B-Boy with the snipe.
So both AD carries picking up kills, but Loki is pushing side lane for Cloud9 down bottom, so Loki's going to get up to that tower very quickly. Meanwhile, the rest of Shopify, he's teleporting in for a flank. He wants to go for Fudge.
2-0-2 on the Aatrox. Can they get the kill? Stunned up into the wall, Thanatos locks him in place, and now Loki just free fires onto the Aatrox. Umbral dash away. The Rise ultimate coming through. Fudge flashes over and he just breaks their ankles. Contracts is nearby to guarantee
to walk from that top wave where he's on vision, so Cloud9 can track him. They have pretty good timer on Fudge's position right now.
Precarious position for Shopify Rebellion. They are approaching 4v5 in the Pop Blossom from Vulcan lands. Flash away from Palafox, but he's still locked into place. Does he trade for Sven? He does! 1-for-1, Shopify Rebellion take out the Kaisa, but Thanatos once more. Loki is the primary carry for C9 in this fight. Roots up, contracts, looking for more damage there. Vulcan just being annoying on the flank right now, but here comes Fudge. Pops the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough to chase down.
Smart play here from Cloud9. Since they saw Fudge, as I said, on the top wave, they immediately start up the Dragon, and Vulcan goes for the engage. Him again on this Nico. Finds a really good engage for Cloud9. They get the extra kill, they get their Dragon. Good job. They actually made use of the Fudge teleport that we talked about, them burning, you know, when they defended bot side play.
Yeah,
and,
this is a very even game state as the Herald has started up.
And I think it was big for Cloud9 to get that Dragon afterwards, you know. Stock that stacking. Here we go on the Herald fight, though.
Blabber has the smite available, but he just can't quite find a safe angle in. So that is Herald picked up, and Palafox looks for the engage. Thanatos flashes to safety. Will he go down? Timbers is chasing him, but instead they turn on to Vulcan. The Nico is the sacrifice as Thanatos gets away. Loki flashes. When becomes lightning, does not land from contract, but the slow does. Zap, bop, Fudge locking him into place, and Loki will fall. Shopify Rebellion find a big pick.
Oh, they do. They get a minion wave to charge that thing up while they start on the Otacon.
Yeah, one minion wave gets you pretty close. As now it's a Pop Blossom for Vulcan. They're going to go for the engage straight out of the teleport. Palafox couldn't even press a button, but it's all about B-Boy. He gets the reset. The Jinx is excited. The Infinity Edge once completed. That's 2 down for C9. Shopify Rebellion. Send the Jinx in. Send save 2 members, but here comes the Rift Herald. That one's gonna land into the turret. Shopify Rebellion clean up the fight. They'll get the turret. They're looking at the Otacon.
They're looking at him. That Otacon is theirs. Shopify Rebellion in game 5 here will get the Otacon. They will secure this advantage over Cloud9. And Kangas, honestly, the look from Cloud9, the opener there.
Played for Shopify Rebellion, plus the Otacon picked up right there. And now they're looking for a pick onto Vulcan right here. Solar Flare does land, but it's only the slow. Death Rocket as well, and goodbye Vulcan. Shopify Rebellion punish the support. Yeah, that's a one-way ticket for sure.
He just wants to one-shot somebody.
He has 1.5 items completed. Actually pretty close to that Black.
Oh, he wants to one-shot Jinx.
Oh, if it is B-Boy. No, he actually backs away. Now Blabber spotted. He spent so much time there. We'll take the tunnel straight into Palafox's waiting arms. And Contract says thanks for the gold donation.
Here.
And it looks like they're, gonna send Contracts back. I mean, this signals that C9 just get the dragon. I think that poke alone just guaranteed C9 the Dragon Soul Denial. Contracts has to back. And they don't have vision down right now except for that one flanking ward. Loki, though, is just going to walk up and group up with the team. Fudge will mark Loki. Dragon started. Blabber's nearby. Can C9 find a way in? Thanatos is close to hitting Mega, but it might just come down to the 50-50. Thanatos is in the pit trying to stack up the Rage Bar. Could look for the big engage. Watch for Thanatos. Watch for Blabber. He goes in early, and he's taken out. Dragon secured by Shopify Rebellion, but the ball balls for Vulcan might just set up Sven to be the carry, might set up Loki to do insane damage. Flash forward for Fudge, gets on the backline, flash by Sven, as Kaisa's trying her best, but B-Boy is unleashed, and Sven is out of the fight. Big play from Fudge as Shopify Rebellion will win the fight. Chase down Vulcan, Nico's out, triple kill to Fudge. That's an ace for Shopify.
Shopify do it. They got the dragon. It's the dragon and get that one. And look at B-Boy. He gets locked up by the Nico combo, but as you said, with the Guardian Angel, he can just get right back up afterwards and immediately flash out. So definitely
this is
risky.
The final move from C9. Realm Warp just to bait out in a massive engage. Thanatos gets in. That's their shutdown. They got B-Boy. Jinx is out of the fight. They need the Aatrox to do insane damage now as Loki's spread apart from the rest of the team. C9 do not have their mid laner, but they do have Sven, and that's all that they need. The Kaisa's ripping through the health bars of Shopify. And what a flank engage from Shopify Rebellion. They're on to Sven now. He goes into the stasis. Contract might be able to take him down, but has the Guardian Angel. Doesn't kill the Kaisa. And now Contracts is left out to dry. C9 weather the storm, and they turn this game right on its head.
Double summoners very shortly.
Yeah, Angel's putting in overtime in this game. It's coming up here for B-Boy, so that will be available. Less opportunity for C9 to take out the Jinx. That was the one opportunity to take out the Jinx, but Flash is also coming off cooldown. As Shopify Rebellion continue their siege on the bottom side, C9 are pushing top. No Baron-empowered waves, but Palafox will try and hold this top wave. Can Shopify Rebellion actually take the turret? Palafox does melt those, and there we go. Turret does go down, so Shopify Rebellion with that massive wave. At least
back. The question really is, can you actually kill the Jinx twice with double summons and Guardian Angel?
Exactly. Ghost available, Flash available. That's one turret that goes down already. Elder Dragon's up in 35 seconds. C9 have a flank. Vulcan's looking for it, but Contract spots him out. He's stunned up. Airborne, he's out of there. Vulcan's down while he looks for the hero play, and it doesn't end with him. How about a Guardian Angel already popped for Blabber, and he's just dead on spawn. Thanatos now in a 1v1 versus Fudge. Has to jump over the wall. It's going to come down to a base defense for C9. They can't kill Fudge. And Shopify Rebellion just mark the flank of Vulcan and find what could be the game-winning play.
Contract says, not this time, Vulcan, and now Shopify will march to finish the job.
One wave to play with, one chance to push. Can Shopify Rebellion make magic happen? Palafox finds the engage under the Nexus turrets. The Rebels make dreams a reality. They will take down Cloud9 in the series no one thought they could. 3-2, Shopify Rebellion.
You won't like him when he slaps.